I applied to UC Santa Barbara primarily because of the reputation of the program, being around at conferences and all that sort of thing. Everybody always talking about UC Santa Barbara, how it's a really good program.
I was attracted to the comm program at UCSB mainly because of the world-class faculty members that we have here.
The level of productivity at this department almost guarantees that you will come out with publications.
When I was applying to other grad schools, I asked one of my professors for a letter of recommendation at a different school, and his advice was, or his tip was like, do you really want to go to a different school and be reading about these people, or do you want to be working with these people?
I wanted to work with the different people that were here, and I really respect the different ways that they're able to collaborate within communication, within the discipline of communication, from across different perspectives within that discipline.
I want to be challenged every single day, and that means that I have to be exposed to different things, and UCSB offers me that.
I think UCSB really takes care of their grad students.
Students don't have to worry about whether their tuition will be covered, whether they'll get stipend for research or teaching, and so that was pretty attractive to me.
You really get to know the research process very well.
The grad students are publishing, the grad students are teaching.
The quality of the research training I've gotten at UCSB, I would imagine, is better than what I could have gotten anywhere else.
I choose the program because of the hands-on research experience that you can get basically from day one. There are a lot of different research teams. Like me personally, I work in the media neuroscience lab, and that helps you a lot to keep track of your own research that you want to pursue, but also talking to other lab members helps improving your own research agenda.
One of the biggest reasons why I really wanted to come to UCSB was because I noticed that with all the schools I was applying to and visiting, that there were quite a few schools that had great programs. But at every school that I wanted to go to, there were people who had just been hired who had recently graduated from UCSB.
The grad students here are treated as members of the department and not as some subclass.
Everybody that passes by my office always waves, they always say hi, they know who you are, they know your name.
I was surprised when I visited UCSB for the first time and met with the faculty members during recruitment weekend. They were so welcoming, they were so eager to meet and talk with graduate students, and I really felt that, and I felt as if I had known them for a long time.
I'm sure whenever you go interview at a school, everyone tells you their program is friendly, but it really is friendly here. Everyone gets along fairly well. We're such a small program that we have a lot of collaboration. I've worked with faculty whose research interests really have nothing to do with mine, but everyone's just willing to kind of collaborate and work together here, which I found to be really attractive in the program.
I'd say one of the things that we really have going for us here at UCSB is just the camaraderie with the grad students that are here.
We don't really compete with each other. We try to help each other when we can. We help each other with teaching materials, with giving someone a reading if they are looking for an article. So we really have that collegial environment here that I would think if you're going to spend 5 years of your life somewhere getting a PhD, you'd want it to be in this type of group of people.
It's a beautiful blend of being a research institution, but also being considered a public ivy, meaning that it's an aggressive, really rich, intensive research institution, but being a public school means that it's built on diversity.
Part of what I've really enjoyed about being at UCSB, and part of why it's kind of had that whole package of not just being a great academic institution, but also a place where I've enjoyed living for 5 years, is first of all that I've made some really fantastic friends while living here. There are some of my fellow grad students who I know I'll be friends with forever. And again, I'm sure that would have happened other places, but just the type of students we have here are the type of people that I really enjoy spending my time with.